So today I'm analyzing volatility indices, synthetic indices. I want to find out since they say synthetics move like the original markets. They are coded to move like the original markets. I want to see if my strategy can work on synthetics. Yeah, I don't trade synthetics. I usually don't. So I've opened a demo. I'll be honest with you. I've opened a demo, and I want to see how this goes. So as my strategy goes, first and foremost, and I'm on a higher time frame. So I'll go ahead and open up. We see we have a liquidity sweep. You have a liquidity sweep at you also this it's around here, and a liquidity sweep which made the change of character. So we're trading continuation because it's now bearish. It's a negative change of character, as you can see. So then I'm already in a pre-analysis, so I analyzed already a bit. Then now on the lower time frame, as we can see already, this wasn't a liquidity sweep, it's a full candle closure, so I wouldn't dare go in, but that's not for me. That's for others. Mine doesn't go like that. It doesn't go that way. My strategy doesn't go that way. If you come a little bit closer here, you can see that this was a very good liquidity sweep, and it gave us a change of character. Is this a good change of character? No, it's not. But could it make money? Yes, it could, but it's not. For me, it's not. Why? It's not a full candle closure, but this candle is supporting it, so I would enter, but with minimal risk, very minimal risk, because I'm very uncertain about it, and I could only do this when I haven't traded in a while, which is very unlikely. But this, I would never consider this as a shift normally. Why? There was no full candle closure, it was a wick. As I'm gonna explain my shifts. Had I been here, well, I would have opened shorts here. See, you saw the block. I'd have opened shorts here already. This is not the trade actually. I'm just showing you what would have happened if I've been here. The trade, I'm going to the trade after here in a few minutes. And I would have targeted this. It's a 1 to 9. Can you believe that? It's a 1 to 9. And what would have happened? Because the stop is always above this side. That sweep, that took liquidity. And what would have happened? Price would have come. We would have came. And sorry for that. That came and gave a 1 to 5 risk to reward ratio. And if I was there, I would have taken it honestly. A 1 to 5 is a bit too. Come on, people fight for a 1 to 1. Now 1 to 5. Wow, I would have taken it. But this shift here scares me a lot. That's why I would have taken it. A 1 to 3 would have been enough for me. But as we can see here, it first came to 1 to 5. Someone would have traded it and would have made money. It hasn't stopped anyone yet. Stopped out anyone, as you can tell. But I assure you, I wouldn't have entered this trade with this shift here. No. And I entered it with minimal risk, actually 0.3%. Now let's move on to the trade I'm at the moment. I just wanted to prove that SMC could work on these markets. Let's see. And why would I have approved that shift? Well, look at this here. Look at this. It came. This candle was a closure, but the next candle came inside the zone, came back in. That is a sweep. I'm going to explain my sweeps again, but let's first do this trade because I wanted to do this before. Actually, I promised video about the shifts, but this came in, so I had to do it for you guys. I just had to. So going on, what happened next? We came here. Is this a sweep? Yes, it's a very valid sweep. And I'd look at it. I'd go in and look at it. And what would have happened? I wasn't around, please. Remember that I wasn't around. What would have happened? Price came in. What are we looking for? A low. A very valid low. The most recent one. You see, price closed there. So the recent low is this. And what happened? This is not a shift. I'm gonna show you what the shift is. I wouldn't have taken this trade, so I would have waited. And that is out. We go to the 15-minute time frame again. What would have happened? See, this is a high. This is a high, and boom, sweep. What happens after that? I go to the 5-minute chart. Or the lower time frame, could be the 1-minute chart, but I prefer this, and I tell you why I prefer this. Coming in, what happens? What am I looking for? A shift. And look what I'm getting. I'm getting this shift. Trust me, I don't like this kind of shit. But as I told you before, minimal risk. Just for the love of the game, I just want to show you this. But I wouldn't enter on this normally. On the real instruments, I would never enter on this. This is very not good for me. This, I don't like it at all. I wouldn't have entered. For the love of the game, I'm showing you why I'm entering now. Why I entered it already, because I already have a short position here on a demo, please. On a demo. I don't want to mislead anyone. It's on a demo. I have a short position here. I'm gonna show you the MT5 shortly. Why did I enter? Well, just wanted to see if it works, and also price came, get this shit. Not a very good one, but everyone else wouldn't on this shift. I wouldn't. And then what? We see a gap and it gets inverse. This is an inverse fair value gap. Because I'd have waited, but since this gap gets invalidated, invalidated and it becomes an inverse fair value gap, as you can see, that's where we place shots. Stops are above those highs. Take profit. You can take these lows. Please take these lows if you can, but I aim for this on a good choke, a good change of character. I aim for this, but this choke, oh my god, I've never tried these synthetics, but on this choke I would take at least these lows. In this low, this is a 1 to 2, this is a 1 to 2, this is a 1 to 3, and this is a 1 to 4. Actually, almost it's a 1 to 5. Wow, can you imagine that? And if I show you the MT5, you can see in this synthetics, man, you can already tell. Even the volume doesn't show that they are real. But there's a position here. It's calculated at 27.20 USD. I'm on a demo, please. My take profit is down here, and as I showed you, I entered there, right here, 0.02 lots. Yeah, this is a volatility 75 index. Yeah, please. I'm gonna show you what happens next. After here, I'm gonna show you what happens, how I close the trade, and this the take profit here is at 250. It's a 1 to 5, remember, but and here it's a 1 to 2. So from the risk of 54, you make it's a 1 to 2 somewhere here. You make 189, and here you get 144 at it's a 1 to 3. So for scalpers, you're already in profit. I mean, come on, we're at 28, 26, something like that. As you can be, I think it was at 30. Yeah. So I think we should wait. Or let me go back to the trading view. As you can tell, we're already in profit. That's true. But I don't want to show you. I don't want to give you guys false hope. And As you can tell, I'm analyzing from my phone. I'm a new creator. I love trading a lot. It's my only thing. It's my only thing. It's the only thing I know how to do. It's the only thing I love. I'm short on funds, yes, but I know I'm gonna make it. And thank you guys for the support. Please like, subscribe. Thank you a lot. You're already in profit. Any patient person would have closed already. I think scalpers closed from here. So the trade is in profit. I'm gonna post the photos back, or I'm gonna make a video when what happens afterwards, whether the trade needs to take profit or not. Remember, these are synthetics, and they are quite different. But I just wanna know, do ICT concepts or do what do they call them? SMC. Yes, and I'm also an SMC trader. I love trading. I'm self-taught, and I think I should tell you this now. I am 17. Yes, I am 17. I can't do my Form 4, which is I live in Uganda because of tuition. But at least I know this. I know this skill. Please support me. The trade is already in profit, as you can tell. It's a good 1-to-1 for all those who take 1-to-1s will be closing already. I know people out there taking 1-to-1. You can close already. Yeah. And it's looking good so far. But as I said, for this particular trade, see this. Actually, had I been here before, I would have entered here, honestly. But as you can tell, this. Let me first go back here to MT5. Things would look a bit different on MT5. Why? Broker, I don't know what they do with brokers. Is it broker what? Different liquidity providers. The trade is currently at 57, and when you come back here, I've noticed something actually, and it's actually good, and at the same time bad. But the good news first. Well, when you look carefully at this shift, I already told you it's strong to me. I wouldn't dare enter it, and I'll tell you why. But when you look closely, actually, if someone entered there, they would have gotten stopped out. See, these are like equals. They're like equals. They're like equal highs. Then what happened? An inverse fair value gap, signaling what? A change instead of the reverse. So we could expect a change of character here. That's why I told you guys my first TP would be right here. It would be right here. Why? An inverse fair value gap is an early signal that we are changing price deliverance. So I would go for it first. I'd first go here, and my first TP would be this low. Why? I'm expecting a change of character here, but it's not a guarantee. So this is for those who trade as supply and demand. This could be a supply area. Is it so? I don't trade the SNR. I don't like it at all because it doesn't show me market insights. It feels like a pattern. But here I'm going deep into market. See, this would be a demand zone. So I would advise people to close the trade here. Actually, I would, because sometimes they actually work. I don't know how, but they actually work. And that's why we enter trades after the candle closes below this level. Why? Because the order fast shifted. It's no longer going up there. I think thanks for watching. Because I'll end the video right now, but I'm going to post another video of what happens next, what happened after this. It will be a short or a full long video. Please like, subscribe, and I really need you. Please support me. I'm new to this, but I love it. Yeah. Good luck, everyone. Keep trading. Till the weekend, by the way.